We will forget it soon. People will even convince themselves to believe government appointees who tell us they were working hard to get her free. She was a victim of her own mistakes, they would say. And the Nigerian embassy staff in Cote d'Ivoire weren't fleecing her. They were indeed trying to raise money from concerned citizens for her legal fees. We will eventually fly her body home. We have in fact started forgetting the reports of the panel of inquiry on NSAS and the Lekki massacre. Some people have been working overtime to discredit the report by looking for mistakes, errors, and omissions. Some others are waiting for the white paper from the committee that will be set up to analyze the report. If not that Ebun Olu Adegoro Hassan raised an alarm over threats to his life and attacks on one witness at the panel, we may have actually moved on already to more recent issues like killings and abductions on the Kaduna-Abuja highway. We are Nigerians after all. Short of memory, faced with one disaster a day, we hardly remember yesterday's disasters. We elect ousted dictators. We call them reformed. When they fail, we fish for replacements from the old stock. We sympathize with our oppressors here, you see. The oppressors own the media. Some of us get paid to be their megaphones, so we tell lies over and over again till we get named lie. But there's another disaster waiting to happen, and we haven't made our urgent 2K today. So we mouth our displeasure, express our frustrations online, and move on quickly. After all, we ain't paid to police the government. They can do as they wish, as far as we can make enough money to buy these inflated food items. Nigeria, who do you this strong thing? Human life is so cheap here. We call it the will of God when someone dies, even when the death is preventable. We sympathize with our oppressors here, you see. They are trying. At least they built roads. They bought refurbished locomotive trains. Oh, their predecessors didn't do anything. They just stole. They aren't stealing. 2 billion naira just got missing. They have to borrow to build infrastructure, even though 70% of the loans are just to pay themselves salaries. They can't stop insecurity. It's been on before they got into government, even though they campaigned to stop the same insecurity. We sympathize with our oppressors here, you see. We wait to quickly wish the next victims well on their journey home. In fact, we organize big parties to send them forth. It's God's will. We can't cheat death, even when animal lives are valued more elsewhere. We think it's an honor to be alive here, to question the government, to be oppressed by thieving rulers. We sympathize with our oppressors here, you see. Nigerians, who bewitched you? May the souls of the faithful departed rest well. Amen.